Hello and welcome. My name is Darnell Nathaniel, and this is part one of a three-part video series that you have opted into. And what I'm going to do in this part, which is part one, is we're going to deal with how to speed up your computer in 15 minutes. And I'm just going to walk you through that process and try to knock it out in less than 15 minutes. Are you ready? Are you excited? All right, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and jump in and get this underway. All right, so this is my home screen here. And if you're interested, I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on there. I'm not in there, but I'll talk to you about it. All right, so the first thing we want to do, and you still can see me there, is one of the things that can slow your computer down is viruses. So the first thing I'm going to do is a free scan. There's one called Malwarebytes. You can type it in there. You can see my browser, malwarebytes.com. It'll auto-populate. Google is nice. It'll search and find it for you. You'll come to this page here, and what you need to do is from here, you need to go ahead and click this free download. And really, this cleaning process, it's not for Mac users. I didn't create a video for Mac users, so if you are a Mac user, I apologize. They do have a version, though, that you can download if you're interested in doing that. All right, so this is my first step, is just going ahead and downloading Malwarebytes. Like I said, it's completely free, so it doesn't cost you anything. And then after it downloads, you just need to run it. So I'm going to go to my downloads folder. Boom, and it's that one here. I'm going to double click on it. All right, and it's going to run. It's going to install it. This is on my personal, well, it's my work computer, but it's fine. Click OK. I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions, and we're off, right? It's going to go ahead and start installing for me. All right, let's get this puppy underway. Let's get it underway. So this is, like I said, this is a free tool. Malwarebytes will give you 2 weeks to use their scans, and it'll continually scan your system even while you're working, while you're sleeping, and it'll just make sure that you are good to go. So I'm going to minimize that screen there because it's not really relevant at this point. Let's see. Nope, don't want to hide anything. Let's see. Sometimes, okay, so this logo here, install Malwarebytes, I'm just going to double click on that. All right, and see what comes up. All right, so it's letting me know about that 14-day free trial that I told you guys about. You can just X out of that, and we're just going to click scan now. And what it's going to do, this scan is going to go through each layer here, and it's going to scan all my files and folders. And what's great about that is if there's anything malicious on my system, anything that shouldn't be there, this scan usually will find it. Like I said, it's a 2 week free trial. So you can also already see it scanning. The numbers are running. These are the number of items scanned so far, and it's going to scan my whole system. If I have work to do, if you have work to do, and you don't want to sit here and babysit this scan, you can see it already found one, right? Threats identified. You just minimize that screen, go back to your browser, and you're able to go back to work just like you were before. So that's another thing that I like about Malwarebytes is that it will run the scan and you can get right back to work. So, I can look up, today is Thursday. I can look for Thursday night football. The Seahawks are playing the Rams. If I want to watch some clips on that, I can. If I want to see something old, I can. They're talking about what's going on, and it's not about football. I'm actually here in Baltimore, and so of course I root for the Ravens, right? But I just want to show you that we can do other things like work or working on your projects or whatever it is you need to do. You can do that while your scan is running. Let's check in on that scan and see where it is. All right, so it's found about 4 threats so far. I can view those identified threats. That's what happened here. And what I like about Malwarebytes, I don't know why I can't pronounce it today, is it's going to scan and look for anything intrusive, and then it will also then quarantine and you can remove them. So, and again, Malwarebytes will run and it's very unintrusive, meaning I can continue to do my work although it's running a scan. So, yeah. So I see some NFL stuff going on here. If I wanted to hop over on Facebook, I could. All right, it's loading up there. And let's go ahead and jump into this. Oh, by the way, I guess while I'm looking at this here, if you're interested, you can go ahead and join my Lionsgate Technologies Facebook page, and any updates, anything new that I have going on, you can check it out here on the Facebook page. Okay, so I'm always looking for new information. You can kind of see some of the services that we offer. We offer cloud services, disaster recovery, remote IT support, and I do custom printed t-shirts if anyone is interested in that. So I got people pinging me about work and things I've done for them. So yeah, excited about that. This is what got you here. This this three-part series. The first part is Malwarebytes, scanning for viruses. Just keeping it short, under 15 minutes. All right, so far we've been at this about 6 minutes total. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video because we're just scanning at this point. So it's not a big deal. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to bring it back once the scan is complete. Okay, and we're back. Just like that, the scan is complete. It found 4 identified items and looks like some registry key. Sorry, so some things that will try to log your keystroke. So that could be potentially a problem. They could try to steal your login. So what I like about Malwarebytes, you can just click this quarantine, select it, and boom, it will quarantine it for you. You can export a summary if you need to like show this to a boss or supervisor or whoever, and you can view the report for yourself. That's it. Okay, so that will be the step 1 in one of my processes that I would go through to speed up your computer. All right, if you're noticing the computer is slow, it's sluggish, it's doing different things that it shouldn't be doing, this is where I would start my process. All right, be sure, and let's see my time. I got 7 minutes and 20 seconds, so I'm still under 15. So be sure to look out for part 2, where I show you the second thing that I would do to help speed up my computer in less than 15 minutes. All right, again, my name is Darnell Nathaniel, and it's been my pleasure to show you how to speed up your computer in less than 15 minutes. Bye.